So when my sister visited him, health-wise, he's fine. She said that health-wise, he's absolutely fine because he exercises every day and he reads books which he hasn't been allowed to receive for the past 7 weeks. But she said he was very angry. He said, I'm being kept in solitary confinement. And this is considered torture, whether it's international law or Pakistani law, that you do not put people in solitary confinement for more than 4 days. And he has been in basically solitary confinement for the past 7 weeks.
And what is the justification that the authorities are giving for preventing him from seeing anyone? Because, of course, because of the extent of time in which your family members were not able to see him, there was a lot of speculation about whether he was alive or dead.
When my sister came out, she gave his statement to the press. And one of it was that he holds Asim Munir, who's declared himself Field Marshal right now. At the moment, we don't even know whether he is the Field Marshal. I mean, I think he's the Field Marshal, but his notification hasn't come in. But he said that I hold him solely responsible. He's a petty man, and he is the one responsible for what's happening. So there's what he calls the Asim law. That it's a dictatorship. He said, I hold him responsible for what's being done to me because it's against all regulations that whether it's the jail manual, whether it's the law in Pakistan. So there is no law at the moment. We know that. It's a dictatorship. It's all such a sham that there's a lot of anger in Pakistan. So today, I think the only reason my sister was allowed to see him was because there were a lot of people outside the jail.
Do you think that Imran Khan will ever be released? I mean, he has a number of life sentences, and you know, the cases against him are a multitude of them. Do you think you'll ever see him freed?
Actually, before he was arrested on the 5th of August 2023, on the 4th, there were people who went to him and said, we give you, whoever these people in power, which basically is the establishment, is willing to give you access, like exit out of Pakistan. And he said, why would I leave my country? I'll stay here and I'll face all my cases. And he did. He has faced 5 cases. We must have attended at least 450 or maybe more days of trial in the jail court. The thing is, he's only in jail right now for 1 case. And that has been proven, it's like fell apart midway. I think they're operating out of fear. But to isolate him, he represents 90% of this country. How can you put a person who represents 90% of the country in jail? Basically, they're not after Imran Khan. They basically want to suppress the people of Pakistan. Like, you don't want their voice to be heard. And they are standing behind Imran Khan. They thought if they isolated him, people will forget him.